So here I am, inside the wrestling ring at Supergram's house. If you missed the main channel video today, go check that out. I ran all the way home after beating Max Frost in the middle of the damn ring. And now I took a shower, came back, and now it's time to do my Raw reactions for the Memorial Day 2016 episode, which seen the AJ Styles heel turn. People are pissed. He got booed out of the building, but yet, was he a heel when he fought Roman? No, I guess he really wasn't, right? John Cena made his triumphant return to Monday Night Raw. Hi, kids, I'm back. And he's talking about Memorial Day stuff and Patriot stuff. And then out comes AJ Styles. And people are chanting, AJ Styles, John Cena. And it goes on for like minutes. And I'm just like, could you please stop chanting for hours? We want to see some action here, right? Okay, so what happens next? Here comes Anderson and Gallows and AJ Styles and John Cena. They're like, oh, we're gonna kick this ass, because, you know, we kicked them out of the club last week. But nope, it was all a ruse. It was all to fool you and Super Cena. And the AJ Styles and the club beat the piss out of Super Cena, the Memorial Day hero, the hero of heroes, as Grime calls him, beat down in the middle of the ring. AJ gets out of the ring. He's like, all right, he's had enough. Oh, wait, no, he hasn't. Pop, 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 pop. AJ gets out of the ring. Okay, now he's had enough. Oh, wait, no, he hasn't. He's back again. Pop, 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 pop. One more time. I'm leaving the ring, and I'm coming back one more time, bitch. Pop, 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 pop. AJ Hairstyles beats the piss out of Super Cena in the middle of the ring. This is going to be an epic feud. I am so excited for this. And I really think that, you know, AJ Styles is going to be the one made to look strong here. I really don't think they're just going to feed AJ Styles to Super Cena, because what does that accomplish? Nothing. Watch, 2 weeks from now, John Cena beats AJ Styles. What the fuck, say? People were tweeting me all weekend long that WWE, Vince McMahon mainly, wants to make Dana Brooke the new female Roman Reigns. What does that mean? He wants her booed out of the building? Well, she's gonna be booed out of the building if she wears that fucking solid steel suit that covers up her chesticles again. Why was that too stupid? People like the fact that her cleavage was hanging low, it was wobbling to and fro, and now she wears this big solid steel suit. People were pissed. She gets in the ring, she has a match against Natalya, and she beats Natalya. And then they start... Now he's gonna weed whack. I waited an hour for this guy next door to be done mowing the damn lawn so I could record this. And now the fucker pulls out a weed whacker. People are pissed. Put it away, you chuckle fuck. Oh, who cares? All right, fuck him. Okay, this is what happened here. Becky Lynch comes running down to save Natalya from a Dana Brooke Charlotte beat down. And then nothing really happened. Oh, I was so excited to see Baron Foreskin go up against Dolph Ziggler for the 76th time on national television. But it was barely a match. Dolph Ziggler just bashed him in the ball bag, and then that was the end of that. Dolph Ziggler's like, your winner, Baron Foreskin. Wait, why would you do that? Why would you just go in a match, get yourself disqualified? Oh, I know why. So the fucks can continue the feud. Isn't that super exciting? So we can see them fight for the 76th time on TV, coming up real soon. Oh, yeah. How did the show start off? The show started off with Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon in the ring, and out comes a New Day, and they're discussing the brand split extension. Live SmackDown, awesome. Brand split, I don't know. I don't like to be negative about things. I really don't. And I made a video discussing my fears about the brand split. I mean, sure, it could be good when it starts, but, you know, this episode of Raw sort of dragged for me a little bit. I didn't think this was the greatest episode of Raw to kind of be promoting the fact that we're going to take half the stars and put them on another show, never to be seen on Raw again until a draft a year from now. So, I don't know. But it seems that the New Day shared similar concerns. They don't want to be broke up, and I don't blame them. So it was a funny segment, but what scared me more about this whole brand split was when we had this matchup later on in the episode. We had the Dudley Boys go up against Enzo and Cass, which is always awesome action. Great to see Enzo back in the ring, and it was a pretty good match. Enzo and Cass get the victory, but the entire time, Michael Cole, Byron Sexton, and what other idiots sitting at ringside, JBL, they're talking about how if they do a brand extension, you know, maybe one Dudley gets drafted to Raw and one Dudley gets drafted to SmackDown, or Enzo gets drafted to Raw while Cass gets drafted to SmackDown. too stupid! Why would you do something so stupid? People would be so pissed. The friggin' Twitter feed would be drizzling diarrhea if you split up tag teams like that. Oh, wait! They did that already. They did that back in the past. If you remember the old school brand split, that brought us such awesomeness as Reverend Devon with Deacon Batista. Who remembers Deacon Batista? Yeah, me neither. So after that opening segment, we were treated to a match between the New Day and the Vaudevillains, because of course, you know, the Vaudevillains had to stick their steampunk prick assholes into the New Day's business. We got to see a match. It was non-title, and if the Vaudevillains win, they'll be in the thick of the title hunt. Well, then Carl Underpants and Puke Gallows interfere, and the matchup just kind of ends in a disqualification. So now who's in the title picture? Does that put Anderson and Gallows in the title picture for the tag team titles? Or are the Vaudevillains going to get another opportunity? Or maybe Enzo and Cass for winning that match against the Dudley Boys? Nobody knows. Tune in next week to find out. We definitely know who's not going to get an opportunity, and that would be Fabrice. Tyler Breeze and Fandango lose to the Usos, and nobody really cared. It was just kind of a basic run-of-the-mill match. Filler. It was okay. It wasn't filler. It's the kind of stuff you're going to see a lot more of on the brand split. Filler. And after the match, we got to see Goldust and R-Truth attack. Filler. And they had a little bit of a brawl and a beatdown. Filler. And then the Shining Stars cut a little promo on a green screen. They weren't even in Puerto Rico. Filler. We got to see Rusev in a match against Zack Ryder. Could Zack Ryder pull off winning the United States Championship? I wasn't even certain the United States Championship was on the line in this matchup or not. But who cares? Rusev won anyway. And then after the match, out comes Hepatitis O'Neil. They're actually going to build Hepatitis O'Neil into a feud with Rusev for the U.S. title. See? They don't need a brand split to give underutilized talent opportunity. You had Zack Ryder in a match. You got Zack Ryder losing to Rusev. You're going to have Hepatitis O'Neil losing to Rusev. Everybody gets opportunity. No brand split needed. So do you guys remember like 2 or 3 years ago when Chris Jericho returned and was pulling that epic troll stuff? Well, apparently Seth Rollins doesn't remember. Either that or he just completely copied the segment because they're completely out of ideas. You had Roman Reigns come out to the ring, the WWE champion, to cut a promo. Here comes Rollins' music. Rollins comes walking out onto the stage, grabs the microphone, and he's like... And then he turns around and he walks away. And then, wait, no, he's coming back. And now he's walking all the way down to the ring. He's walking all the way down the ring. You like the clunky sound of this indie wrestling ring? He comes all the way down to the ring and does nothing. So then he walks away again. And then he comes back again. And then he goes back again. And then, shit or get off the pot, Rollins! This was one of the worst segments. People were pissed. Everybody was complaining about how bad this was. Because nothing happened. The dude didn't do dick. I thought it was a pretty bad segment. I don't know how that's supposed to build excitement for a WWE Championship match when it shit the bed times 2. Who the hell was excited for the hatch? And who was disappointed by the hatch? And who doesn't even realize that they revealed the hatch? Because I was kind of confused about it myself. They were advertising this hatch thing that's going to be what's in the hatch. Oh my God, what's in the hatch? Apparently what was in the hatch is that Goldberg is going to be a pre-orderable, playable little WWE 2K17able character. Yeah, Goldberg is going to be in WWE 2K17. Oh my God, Goldberg's going to return. Oh my God, Goldberg's coming back. No, just because he's in the game doesn't mean that he's coming back to wrestling at all. He's just going to be in the game, and they're going to give him a couple bucks to use his face in the game. That was in the hatch. Hold on, here comes my mom. Mom, what do you think of the wrestling ring?
Oh man, that's really cool. Big. Holy cow.
How is that? Nice?
It's awesome.
I'm doing my Raw reactions.
You are?
I'm talking about Raw. I know you didn't watch it, but... I have to talk about the main event real quick. It was a 3-on-3 6-man tag featuring the 6 men. Wait, I thought there was going to be 7. Maybe they didn't add one yet. The 6 men that are qualified to be in the Money in the Bank briefcase match. We had Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn, and Cesaro take on Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, and Alberto Del Rio. Yeah, that's also right. In a matchup that was filler. It was a good match, but it was filler. And then Dean Ambrose, he wins the match for the good guys as he pins Kevin Owens. Filler. But it was a good match. You know, it was just action. It wasn't the greatest matchup of all time, but it was a main event of Raw with pretty much nothing on the line, except everyone wondering, where the fuck is the 7th man, motherfucker? How come they're not giving us a 7th man all of a sudden? It's only going to be 6 dudes. I don't get this. So that wraps up my Raw reactions for today. But Grim's didn't talk about. Yeah, well, I'm excited for the wrestling ring right now. Thank you guys for watching my Raw reactions. I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for all kinds of awesome action right here in the wrestling ring coming up on both channels. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Grim out!